We're Sooner, everybody. You guys know me, I'm Harry James. Two games to look back at with the first and second round of the NCAA. The first round, the big round, the opening round, played in Norman, by the way. Sooners cruise as the Sooners finish off day one of the women's NCAA tournament, 89-59 over Idaho. Second round, Big Ten matchup now. Oklahoma advances to another Sweet 16 appearance with a 77-71 win over the Spartans of Michigan State. We'll do a recap of the first two rounds of the NCAA right now. Boomer Sooner 1982, you know what to do. Do not go away. Boomer Sooner, everybody. Thank you guys know me. I'm Harry James. First two rounds of the women's NCAA tournament were played in Norman, Oklahoma over the weekend. And yours truly was there, as was the University of Idaho and the Michigan State Spartans. We'll start with Idaho as the Sooners cruise, as the Sooners finish off day one of the NCAA tournament in the final game of the first day, 89-59 over Idaho. First half highlights for Oklahoma, Idaho, day one, where Idaho shot 25.5% from inside the arc, 23.1% from the three line for the Sooners in the first half. 59.5% shooting from inside the arc, 46.2% from the three-point bucket. As we head to intermission, second half, Idaho shot 23.5% from inside the arc, 44.4% from three. Oklahoma, 40.0% from inside the arc, but just 11.1% from the three-point bucket in the second half. For the full game, Idaho and Oklahoma. Idaho shot 24.7% from inside the arc, 21.7% from three. Oklahoma, 50.7% from inside the arc, and 31.8% from the three-point bucket. Stat stuffers: 18 points, 5 dimes, 10 boards. The 18 points, 15 Reagan Beers held it down on the scoring title, while Alana Chavez dished out 5 dimes on the night, and 10 boards for the aforementioned Reagan Beers on number 6, Sahara Williams. The Sooners then advanced to the second round, where they played Michigan State and Sparty. And I mean, the lower bowl was lit. Everybody was there. The new AD Denny was there, Roger Denny, Brent Venables. I saw the Jim Nagy, the current NIL constructor for football. They were all there. Ben Arbuckle was there. Got a high five from Coach Ben earlier. John Mateer and all the rest were there. As the Sooners advanced to the Sweet 16, 77-71 over Michigan State. Highlights. First half highlights were Michigan State in the first half. 61.5% shooting from inside the arc, 55.6% from three in the first half. Oklahoma shot 38.9% from inside the arc, 18.2% from three in the first half. But in the second half, Michigan State really cooled off, shooting 38.2% from inside the arc and 14.2% from three. Oklahoma, up they went for their shooting, 46.7% from inside the arc, 18.2% from three. And most importantly, guys, to where those numbers kind of dipped way for Michigan State in the second half. Also, this goes unseen. In the fourth quarter, only one foul was called with such good defensive prowess. One foul on Reagan Beers in the fourth quarter with just a couple of seconds left, and by that time the game was really out of hand for Michigan State. That's beside the point. Final stats on the evening, where Michigan State ended up shooting for the final 42.6% from inside the arc, 37.5% from three. Oklahoma just a scotch underneath that with a 42.4% for shooting from inside the arc, 18.2% from three. Points, assists, and rebound leaders, 18 points, 6 dimes, 14 boards, 18 points for 2 players on this night. 15 Reagan Beers and 2 Alana Chavez did their side of things on the points side, 18. Now, the assist part of it, 6 times for number 2, Alana Chavez, and number 2, Zaya Van. And the 14 rebounds, career high, team high there for number 15, Reagan Beers, with 14 assists. The Oklahoma Sooners now advance to the Sacramento 4 bracket, where they will get a rematch with number 1 seed, South Carolina. Also there in that side of the bracket, TCU themselves, Oklahoma, and the Cinderella for this Sacramento 4 part of the bracket, 10 seed, Virginia. We'll do a big preview for the Sweet 16 and the Elite 8 soon. But for the first 2 rounds, Oklahoma advances to those Sweet 16 and Elite 8 rounds with Sacramento, California, with 2 wins over Idaho and Michigan State. Sooners cruise to a finish on day 1 game final, the day 1 final game with the 89-59 final, and then 77-71 win over Michigan State gets them the win there. All right, guys, you guys know the rest. You can follow me on Twitter, Harry James Taylor, Facebook, Harry James Taylor, Twitter, The Hype Man Harry, X, Twitter X, The Hype Man Harry, or on Patreon, Harry James Taylor. Also, YouTube, 1982 Boomer Sooner. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and Boomer Sooner, everybody. I'm out of here. Peace.